Evening, evening, lovely people. Welcome to the S.O.S pod. I am your lovely Shaq, and we have.
It's your boy T in the building as always. Well, I'm going by my alias today, Miles Morales.
And we're here, on that note, we're here to talk about the amazing
10 out of
Spider-Man.
10, fantastic.
Fantastic,
I'm gonna go watch it
fantastic.
again. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I don't know if I can because we'll get into it because this movie, for a man, if you put me in Peter's shoes, crumbled. See certain work. See that scene?
Which one?
Love letter when she read the letter.
Yeah.
I could have cried in there, Shaq.
I wanted to cry
I could have
when.
Shaq when she said I don't love you. Ah,
Yeah.
but
But I understood it.
no, I got it.
But it hurt.
I
But
was
do you
like,
know what hurt me more? When my girl was in MJ and was pretending like she remembered. Wicked.
Gene wicked
Wicked.
for that one.
Wicked,
That's a young
wicked,
Gene
wicked.
though. That's a young Gene.
Wicked.
So we're good.
And
No, how do you want to do it? Let's start with this. Rate out of your rating out of 10.
the
How you feel?
movie, 10.
Mhm.
As a Marvel fan and knowing what's happening with the whole Marvel
Yeah.
industry and Doomsday and all of that, I'd say a 7. And I say that because, not because it wasn't a great movie, but there was too much about this new storyline. I needed more of, like, I feel like...
they did it. They weren't very grounded with this one. I think this is a very grounded Spider-Man compared to the other ones they've done, where it's all big, chaotic villain or whatnot. This one's probably a more relaxed. Cause this was, technically, there's not really a villain. There is
a villain.
There is because
My girl.
not really.
I keep calling her Max. If you're a Stranger Things fan,
Max, just Jean Grey,
I am.
man. But no, not even that. I think obviously, again, we'll go into it. But like for instance, is it what are they called? Is it DLC? Damage control. Obviously, they're gonna play a big role in the mutants.
Yes. So I'm aware of how they were tying it in different elements. Yes, but I think in terms of MJ and my man, what's the brethren's name? Getting his memory back.
Yeah.
In terms of the whole concept of Banner, remember him. I feel like they could have extended more on that part of the story.
For those guys,
For me.
Banner would remember him because he was at the funeral.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. We didn't get any of much of that.
They're expecting everyone to like, you watched everything, you paid attention, so you know why Banner would remember him. And obviously with his friend Ned, they basically shown us the U has powers. He has some sort of power. So for him, it would have been a lot more because they've said it. I think even his grandma in the last movie, the one with all the 3 Spider-Mans, his grandma even alluded to it that he's got some powers. Bro, my man can use the rings. You're not meant to be able to use the Doctor Strange things without having actually any power.
So
he's got power. So
yeah.
for him, there's
more
magical elements to why he remembered. But 7.
No, only 7
Mm.
to do with the elements of the things we know in the Marvel timeline. The movie, 10 out of 10, lovely. I really, really, really loved that they were allowing him to become a spider. And they finally showed how bad man Spider-Man is in this movie.
Yeah, they stopped doing kid version Spider-Man.
Yeah, they let him...
They did
I don't want to say
grown
they
man.
let him get dark, but they let him get dark.
They did Toby. Is it Toby Maguire? They gave us Toby Maguire's Peter Parker again.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, and Garfield as well, to an extent. I think when Tom came out, Tom was a younger Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He was still in school.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these Spider-Mans, they did the school thing, and boom, they were
adults. There was no in between.
Yeah,
that's true. In the movie,
and a lot of their movie was maybe first one was teen. Part 2, Spider-Man 2.
Grown man.
Yeah. Spider-Man 3, grown man.
Yeah.
Yes, and then with Tom's one, his first 3, he was still in school.
Yeah.
All of that occurred while my man was in school.
And that's why I like how they incorporated him turning into a real spider, because it's almost like not only is it turning him into a real spider, but he's also turning into a man. He's growing up. I loved that.
I think in terms of how they're trying to do the new Marvel, I think I liked it a lot, because I don't know if you're aware, So obviously, do you know about how Marvel? So basically, how Spiderman, Fantastic Four, Hulk, and who's that last person? Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Hulk, and X-Men. Yeah, sorry. Do you know how Marvel lost them, or why Marvel lost them?
No.
So
Are you
basically,
talking about the comics?
no, just the franchise in general. Those four main ones.
Isn't it when there was a split in the partnership? I'm going way back.
Nah. So basically, they sold it. So at the time, I was to remind people, Marvel only became big in 2008 because of Iron Man.
Yeah,
Prior
Prior
to
to that,
that,
DC was running
it
it.
wasn't even just DC. Like those four characters I mentioned, those were Marvel. When everyone identified Marvel, they thought, in terms of movie wise, they thought about those four. Because obviously Tobey Maguire was there, the old school Hulk movies, the old school Fantastic Four movies, all the X-Men movies we've seen, all of that, they sold us. And obviously, because that was their popular thing, and Marvel really and truly weren't really making bread, they sold that off for a high price. So, because of that,
they sold off.
yeah.
I didn't know they sold off.
So that's the war they've been having for Spider-Man. So have you noticed Spider-Man technically isn't Marvel's?
Yeah, but I've always known that.
Yeah.
So I've known that. Fantastic Four.
Certainly playing nice. They recently just got X-Men back. They recently got Sony
this
back.
is how they brought him back in with Iron Man.
Yeah, and also more importantly, you know Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's basically what started it. Them getting Wolverine back was them securing the rights. That was when they first secured the rights of X-Men again. So they bought it back, so they own it now. And then they did the same for Fantastic Four as well. So they just buy. So basically, they're buying back their brand.
What movie did they? What X-Men movie did they release that was their first movie back under them?
None yet. So the new
was it the Wolverine though?
Nah, that was still with Sony. So this new X-Men, so Jean's X-Men, is when you're gonna finally see Marvel create something with X-Men. This will be the first time.
So Jean's one, the last one we just saw, the last X-Men, that wasn't under Marvel.
No, none of that.
I thought that was under Marvel.
None.
And I thought the latest X-Men with Deadpool. I mean, Wolverine with Deadpool.
That's was Marvel because that's when they just acquired.
So.
That was when they just acquired. So, as a way to, because they just acquired it, who can we use to show that we've got it back? Yeah. Who else but Wolverine?
Yeah.
Funny enough, they just announced the new Cyclops for the new X-Men today. I can't remember his name. Is it Connor or something like Connor or Kit something? One of those two. But
I don't know. Use the one. Oh, yeah.
So basically, what they're doing is, because again, remember I mentioned in the last one how I don't want to ruin it, but to me, I don't think this is ruining it. But the Avengers are gonna lose Doomsday.
Yeah. We know this though.
They're gonna lose Doomsday because it plays into Avengers Secret War, because Secret War is Battle World.
And that's why they brought in what's the one with the dark villain guy that. What movie is that called? And it's got Hopper in it from Stranger Things. He's like a Russian.
Oh, the new Avengers.
Yeah, what are they called again?
They're the new Avengers.
No, but what's the title?
Oh, the Thunderbolts.
That's it.
The Thunderbolts. Oh yeah. So obviously with basically what Marvel's doing now is they're basically, these next two movies is to end
Avengers.
The old
Avengers.
The old Marvel. No, just old Marvel in general. They're trying to end that story with that. So Secret War is obviously going to be Battle World with Doctor Doom basically bringing everyone together.
How do you feel about that? Sorry to interject. How do you feel
World?
about them bringing this era to an end?
Like I said, I've always thought about those main four guys as X-Men. So seeing them come back, I love it. I don't really care for Captain Iron Man. If I'm being really, really, really honest, like I said, and I told this to people.
I cried when he died, like real life tears. I did.
I get that because obviously the character that's been built up from when he first arrived. But when you look at terms of the Marvel stories,
no, the comics you're talking about all the way back, the cartoons we used to watch.
No, just Marvel in general. When it talks about like comics and Iron Man ain't all of that in the.
He isn't.
He's not in the bit. Like in terms
this
of
is why I said I hate how they deal with Hulk, because Hulk should have way more. Hulk should have the same coverage Thor and Iron Man have.
They brought him back in the Spider-Man movie.
They did.
Because did you clock the difference?
100%. The aggression, the more angry he got, the bigger he
Bigger,
got,
yeah.
the power,
That was
the
Hulk.
agility,
That
the
was
lack
Hulk.
of control that
So-
Banner actually has. Because in Endgames, what foolishness was that?
Drugging man up, fam. Tapped.
Him being big and
tapped.
green with glasses and
Like,
being
even
calm.
that,
Like,
like-
it's impossible.
So there's such a... It's just so funny that Hulk and Doom in the comics, I think this is the period during... I think this is during Battle World period in the comics, which is basically Secret Wars. Hulk, I think it's Maestro Hulk. I think he's called Maestro Hulk in the comics. He's got... This is a different Hulk. This is... Hulk, Banner's not really there in charge. It's Hulk in charge, but very intelligent, very smart, and he's a king. He's a ruler. Him and in the comics, him and Doom are going back and forth.
Yes.
Back and forth. So I'm like, so in my mind, after watching this, I'm like, oh, and I've seen them bring back the old Hulk. I'm like, are you guys going to introduce us to Maestro?
This is what they should did. Sorry.
done.
This is what they should have done.
It's all right.
With Thanos and Hulk, because going back, those two were arch enemies. No,
Don't get me started with Thanos.
They were rivals. They are the only one that, like, Hulk is the only one that could really take Thanos on.
They dumb it down because Captain Marvel should really and truly kill him.
Or Wanda.
Yeah, none of them should have had a chance.
None.
Like, if I'm so adamant on that. Okay, cool. You've dumbed down. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, you've dumbed down some of these characters. That's why I'm like, now that you've acquired like the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, cool. You've realized you're about to mess up Hulk, so you're trying to bring him back to old Hulk. Don't mess up them again. Don't bring. And this is why I'm a bit terrified about them acquiring these guys now. Because they're gonna do their Marvel shenanigans and don't dumb down these. You can't dumb down the X
characters. Yeah.
You can't.
No, but they did that. Well, I feel like even before they got Marvel back, for example, key characters. One of the key characters I feel like that was always missing, and I was so happy to see him in Deadpool, was Gambit.
Yeah.
Why was he missing?
Do you know Gambit's one is very tricky because I remember I mentioned last time he's part of the Apocalypse Fifth Horseman, so his storyline is very hard to. And he's from the Bayou. Is it New Orleans? New Orleans is the Bayou, right?
I don't know.
One of them places, but his storyline.
Yeah, it's from New Orleans. I know that, but I don't know what the Bayou is.
Them man.
Okay.
The way he talks, them man, innit? And obviously his story with Rogue is very different because obviously that's the love of his life. But obviously she can't really touch her.
But do you get what I mean by how
they haven't really delved into. That's why I'm saying that this new X-Men,
especially in the Apocalypse, they could have brought him in that when the actual Apocalypse was. He should have been there.
But for Remy to be, I love his name. I think that name's Remy. I think Remy's a wavy name, but the way they say it in the show, Remy, that's his name in the Gambit's name.
Yeah.
It's hard because he has to die. So basically, for him to become Apocalypse's fifth horseman, well, Death, they call him Death, God forbid. He has to die, and then Apocalypse revives him.
Okay.
To be fair, there's even times where he's killed Apocalypse after he revived him. So his story is very tricky to do. It's just very hard to do because it ties a lot to Apocalypse. Like even where he's from, like the New Orleans, the person they pray to is an Egyptian person who basically stole a bit of Apocalypse's power and now became a deity to these guys. So it's just so many
elements to it that they probably dive into. Fair play.
He deserves a proper. If they're gonna do it, he deserves his own
show. Yeah.
Either a show or a movie. I think me personally, I prefer a show because they can really delve into him and his family, his older brother, the thieves den, like really delve into like
who he is.
Yeah, get to know Gambit properly. I don't know if Channing Tatum is the best person to play.
I thought the same thing.
No, but again, Marvel doing that Marvel shenanigans. This is what I'm saying about Marvel. His eyes.
Who do you think should have played Gambit though? If you could pick an actor. Oh, side note, back to Spider-Man. I love the Punisher.
Fantastic.
I love how they're incorporating him and this relationship that they're building.
Yeah, I messed up by not watching the one shot that dropped with Punisher's one shot that dropped a couple months ago. It's like a short film.
See, I didn't watch that, but I know
because it ties into.
And he got two. Spider-Man, there's two Punishers.
No, he's got his normal show, but then just before this.
Yeah, because I've watched his one.
Shows, yeah, they now dropped a little one with Spider-Man in it.
Is that where he saved him?
Yeah, when he keeps referencing Staten Island, and that's where I should have watched it because I couldn't really understand that part. I messed up on that side.
The funniest thing is I haven't watched that, but I knew that Spider-Man saved him.
Oh, sorry. Lord have mercy, fam. Shaq is trying to do me in, fam. I'm not Caribbean, you know.
Don't do that.
I ain't Caribbean, you know.
Don't do that.
Yo, my belly
You're
warm.
Nigerian. I've seen how Nigerian
My belly
men
warm.
drink.
My belly warm now.
See, it's good. It will get rid of all the toxins.
Thank you.
It will get rid of all the bacteria. And his nephew.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved the movie. To see their character development, to see them age throughout the movies. And knowing that they're married just made it even sweeter for me.
What got my head hot was, you see, when he went to the apartment
and she lips the man. I said, bang.
I said, yo, if I know, like, I'm acting, but still my baby outside. I'll punch you up.
Yeah, you mean in real life?
Like, I'm looking at that. Cool, I know I'm acting right now, scene, but big man.
Yeah.
You might get punched up after this still. Yeah. Like, I might put the Spiderman outfit and rush you. Like, don't.
I'm surprised he didn't reveal. Listen, if that was me, someone would whole identity gone.
No, you see how just a quick. Is Spiderman here? Nah. Stay away from her. Punk. What's wrong now?
They did so good with that movie.
I think this movie really, I'm happy. And again, obviously, I love to see what they're doing. Because again, I don't know if you know, Wonder Man, they cancelled it. So there's no season 2. The one with the black guy. You never watched it?
Black man.
What's his name? He's been in a lot of movies. Is it Tenet? Did he do Tenet? No, he's been in a lot of movies recently.
Wonder Man.
Came out recently, very recently.
Wonder Man.
Was it this year? Yeah, I think it came out this year. Was it this year or end of last year? Can't remember his name. But yeah, they cancelled it. And obviously in that show, Damage Control were always doing their shenanigans. And it just plays into what Damage Control is.
He played Wonder Man.
Yeah, and obviously I like how they're showing what Damage Control is going to turn into. Why
did they cancel it, may I ask?
I don't know. Honestly, a lot of people are raising their eyes because Marvel. I'm not trying to go into that whole
we know,
but they've been cancelling a lot of artworks of recent. I don't know if you know Blade. I was eagerly anticipating a Blade remake with I might butcher his name. Is it Marshall? I don't know how to say his name.
I'm not a Blade fan.
Oh, Blade? What? Black man slicing vampires. Come on, yo, talk to me nice. That's one of the waviest. Like, in terms of Marvel characters that I like.
Of my childhood, Blade was a massive thing back in the day.
The movies.
But, yeah, massive. I remember being at home.
Deadpool's in it. What's it called? Ryan Reynolds in the old school movies.
Is he?
No one realizes, but he's one of the guys in there. I think he's one of, I believe he's one of...
I wouldn't be surprised because he's in Green Lantern, no?
Yeah, he did Green Lantern.
Yeah.
He was in the old X-Men movie as... Technically, he played Deadpool way before this Deadpool.
Which probably makes sense why they called him back to play Deadpool.
Because he really pushed...
I love Deadpool.
Push it. Deadpool. I want to see how they're going to incorporate him now into... It's going to be interesting. I want to see... I'm like... Obviously, I know how... We know what's going to be Secret Wars, but I want to see how they... Remember I talked about adapting the comic and stuff like that? I really want to see how they're going to adapt it because they really... When it's in Secret War, there's a lot of... Okay, let me stop there. Because I was about to say a very important thing about Secret War. That might ruin it for a lot of people. Unless, if you go and read it.
Yeah, we're not...
Go and read it. That's not my problem. Go and read it.
It's not information that's not already out there. We're not spoiling anything for anybody.
In Secret War, in the comics, only a few people survive and remember.
Okay.
So when Doom does what he does and create Battle World, he wipes a lot of people's memories.
See, now this is my question, though.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing digging. And I'm going to start low-key tonight because after doing digging, you're right,
send you something after. I don't know if it's a breakdown after the movie.
He's holding the multiverse together.
Loki is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I need to understand what's going on with him and Doom.
Doom's going to rush him. I'm just going to put it out there. Yeah, he's going to take he's just going to take over.
Why is Doom so angry? I don't know anything about Doom.
You don't?
No, I don't. Because remember, I told you, me and Fantastic Four was like, man. Before the last Fantastic Four movie, French Kiss.
Better.
No, they're so mediocre. They're so cheesy.
The one with Doom, I look back and I say, it looks mediocre because of everything we've seen up until now in terms of superhero movies. But back then, that Fantastic Four movie with Doom was great. It was great.
Maybe I need to go and watch it.
It shows you the injury, but obviously, See, Doom's not for most people. Victor Von Doom is not. He's from what's his country? What's his country called? I forgot if it's Viseria or something like that. Liberia. But is it Valeria? Not Valeria. That's Game of Thrones. I can't remember the name of the country, but he's from a different country, and technically, Doom is him and Reed Richards are the smartest people in Marvel.
Okay.
Like flat out. That's why I keep saying that Captain America, Iron Man is a waste man.
Compared to my man but isn't my man that smart because he's got the power? You're talking about Fantastic Four guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's got the power.
No.
To be that smart.
Reed was always smart. He's just stretchy now.
Oh yes, that's what the power gave him.
Victor had studied magic. Victor's magic is Victor's powers is through magic, through studying magic and all of that. So he's
sounds like the alchemist.
And he's very smart. Yeah.
He sounds like the alchemist.
And he's basically, if not, it's him and Reed. They're basically level in terms of the most smartest people in Marvel.
So hence why Dooms is the villain in Fantastic Four.
Yeah, and long story short, and the reason why he's doing this, it could be many, and I'm gonna go based off how the posters they've dropped of him, because I love a little Easter egg and all the trailers. Mm-hmm. It's to do with his family, so I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has it got something to do with kids? The trailers have got a lot to do with kids and family.
Yes, so Doom basically, I think what's happened is the last snap that Tony did, I think messed up
his timeline
and affected his wife and kid, because there's a real effort. If you look at all these posters that they've dropped for Doom, especially the one where he's just standing, there's a giant mural. It's a mother and kid. There's a reference. So I think what happened was the snap got rid of his family, and then obviously, remember he's from the same Earth as the Fantastic Four, from the same Earth
dimension. You mean?
Yeah, Earth
the
6,
multiverse.
They call it Earth 6. There's so many names for them. Earth 64, yes. Earth 616 or 6, whatever it is. But he's from that, so I think whatever Tony did with the snap affected the large scale of the multiverse.
Which I find hilarious that he comes back.
Yeah.
As not Tony, but
and
doppelganger, basically.
And I think a lot of people need to understand this. Victor is not a variant of Tony Stark.
He's not. He's just a doppelganger.
Just a doppelganger.
He's just the same person
is Victor
from another.
On his own. Right? There's no, this is Tony, a variant of Tony.
Yeah, no. It's a complete different man.
This is why I tell people, watch Loki as well. We've obviously everything that occurred with Loki, and obviously Kang explain to him what's gonna happen if he kills him, and what happens with the multiverse and whatnot. It's affected. Now that's why I think have you watched Fantastic Four, the movie?
The latest one.
Yeah. So you see how it ended?
Yeah. With the baby healer.
Universe collapsed. Yeah, universe collapsed. So they ended up at. That's why then the Thunderbolts, you see their spish.
You see the ship coming.
Yeah, because their universe is. So the universe is already crumbling. The multiverse is already going to start. And obviously that's based off what Loki did. So there's this.
Loki caused a lot of damage, more than.
Not him. But again, the person he was with. Because again, Kang warned them. So, okay. I'll just tell you, because I don't think you'll probably watch Loki unless you are going to.
I'm going to have to. I'm not really feeling it, but I'm going to have to watch it.
I don't know if it's ruining it, but there's lots of variants of Loki from different Lokis from different multiverses.
But they're all on the same. Every Loki's on the same.
Yeah. There's one in particular who does something, basically.
Yeah, but isn't that because he is going from multiverse to multiverse?
No, these are like different variants, like different versions. Bro, there's a Loki that's a crocodile. There's a Loki that's it's different versions of Loki just all over. Watch it more, because again, I don't want to ruin it too much.
I'm going to have to watch the series, because I've come to realise all what I already know, there's gaps in my information when it comes to Doom. And I think it's Loki and the Fantastic Four elements, because everything else I get.
I think definitely Loki. I enjoyed Loki, because again, it really... If you wanna understand,
to get started.
Nah, it's a real.
It's boring.
It's a real. If you know your comics, because a lot of things are just gonna be going through. But I think you enjoy it. I think you will. I
tried to start it, but all that office stuff and him not being sure of what he's doing and at the beginning, I just couldn't get past it. but I need to maybe try again.
Do, because it's important.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to.
Because you'll find out exactly what makes him change his mind. Because again, the TVA, yeah. Remember I said it's the police essentially, the time police.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that goes on in that, especially the first season. There's a lot that goes on in the first season. Second season is more of a. It's basically more of okay, cool. This is the part where we're going into Doomsday territory.
Okay.
This is where cool. Doomsday stuff is kicking off. Even Shang-Chi to an extent. I don't know if you watch Shang-Chi, the
10 golden rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even at the end, Marvel like to do this thing and it pisses me off, leaving unanswered questions that potentially may never get. And at the end of Shang-Chi, there's a what's my man's name? Doctor Strange's partner, the chubby guy.
The Asian guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, him. He calls. He pulls up
and he takes them.
Yeah. And
why?
But not even that. It's he tells him something that the rings are sending a signal.
A signal, yeah.
To who?
Yeah.
And then obviously the end of Spiderman as well. I don't know if you saw
where he was Quay.
Yeah.
Quay.
So I think that end credit is, I think it's Doomsday's fight.
Do you also think, this is probably far-fetched, but that also shows the time travel abilities in Ned, because for you to create an app that can be found so far out.
No, it's part of his magic because.
But that's what I'm saying. Even that is a little drop snippet that I don't think people clock, because it's not just an average app.
No one clocks how. Why is the app able to track
so
Spider-Man?
Far, which I don't think people realise is because Ned is linked to Doctor Strange.
And no one realises that, you know, the bit where he was at home. I think this was when Spider-Man was dropping off. I think after he's found out about she's found a letter, and she's dropping him home,
and they're playing cards.
Yeah, just before that, obviously he's seen MJ and he's like, no one clocks that. He goes, MJ, the thing's pinging. He says he's right here. How is the thing clocking his movement? No one's questioning that, and that's why I said when at the post-credit.
That's a good point.
At a post-credit.
Even before that, how was he able to track Spider-Man and make the app in the first place? That is such a good point.
And then now in the post-credit, he's tracked him. And more importantly, I don't think that's Tom. I think, me personally, I'm getting my hopes up here. I think it might be either Andrews or Toby's.
Who's Andrews?
Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, one of the other Spiders.
Yeah, I think it might be one. And I think...
Which makes sense relating to Miles Morales'...
Yeah, they did say they're going to introduce
Spider-Man. Because, they better introduce a black man.
Yeah,
no cartoon business.
Technically, his story is, in a sense, part of the whole thing. Because at the end of the latest one, it's going to be the way to bring it into live action. So, because I think the next one's coming out. Is it this year or next year?
The next what?
Miles Morales movie.
There's another. Oh yeah. Well,
there's one more.
No, but isn't that going to be human?
No. So
it's going to be cartoon again.
It's going to be the last cartoon one, and that's going to lead into, because Tom's mentioned it, that they are looking at ways that Miles is going to be coming into live action. So
it needs to be Max's boyfriend. It needs to be
Oh, that's a good shout.
It needs to be,
but he needs to cut that throat.
Yeah, but that was the 80s. That's why. But it needs to be. Oh, what was his name?
I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's a good shout.
He should do it. He should really do it.
I like that one. I don't mind.
Either him or the actual Ute that was in Spider-Man that Jean got into and was talking through.
Hey.
He played that.
My brother had his lines. It's my time to shine. It's my time to shine. Hey, my brother, big it up.
He did a good job. He did a really good job. Because for a second, I thought he was Miles Morales.
Yeah, I can get that.
For a second,
but Miles has to be a bit younger. Which is why I said I think
No, not according to timeline. I think we're thinking of cartoon.
Nah, they'll do young Miles. Which is just like in my Spider-Man game. So remember the Spider-Man game? Oh yeah. Guys, if you don't know this, a lot of the fighting sequence from Spider-Man movie was off the games. If you haven't played them, the Spider-Man game 1 and 2 on PS5, go play it. He will literally see every move Spider-Man, and Tom did say that they used a lot of the action sequence
At
from
this
the
point,
game.
Marvel, you need to just shout us. Okay.
If you if you pay attention to like some of the things that you see when he does the little spinny web thing, spin thing when he's spinning and he hits all the webs.
The
the 10 ring. Is it 10 rings or the
people?
Yeah, those people. That's a finish in the game.
Okay.
The bit where he's running on the on the top and he does a little sideways flip thing. You can do that regularly in the game. Now how he swings off the web, like his finishers, some of the game. Even at the start when they're showing the little timeline of what Spider-Man's been up to. Each one of them is the front cover of a comic.
No.
Yeah, so each one is off an old school comic front page.
I've got the print. I can go and look at it. You're gonna make me go and look.
I'll send it to you.
I've got the.
No, there's something I'm gonna send you after this. That you see all your thoughts and everything. They're gonna help you bring it down to a piece. Because
I'm excited. I'm so excited for Doomsday. I'm so excited for all the movies coming. But a part of me is nervous when it comes to an end. You know, I'm wondering what you're gonna do. Because it's a big part as a fan.
I think they've done it in a way where, obviously, because they've basically announced it, like the Doomsday and then the next one.
What's after Doomsday, sorry?
Secret Wars. Well, I think they might do a movie in between, but I believe... No, I lied. They said that nothing is going to come out in between. It's going to be literally Doomsday, then Secret Wars. So,
then after that, what?
X-Men.
Okay. I can deal with that.
X-Men, yeah. They've brought out the little... They're trying to stop. They've stopped what they used to do when they used to do the little map, the timeline map of what they're gonna be doing. Stop doing that. You put yourself in stew because you've put a date on that. You ain't committed to. No, because they did in the last one. Like after Avengers, they put the timeline of what was gonna come about.
Okay.
You had Blade, everyone in there, bro. Half the shows you had in there cancelled.
Yeah. So now they got to stop.
Don't just announce it when you want to announce. Just drop a trailer, man. Be like GTA, fam. Shut up till it's time.
No, please. Not GTA. That one there was given longer than some marriages. Please don't, Marvel, please. Don't put us through what GTA put the GTA
Dragon Ball Z as well. Don't do that as well because you guys did that too as well. Please don't.
So such a random twist. But one last thing: are you gonna go and watch the Avatar movie that got leaked?
The animated one.
Yeah, it got leaked.
I heard it's a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack of ass. That's what I heard. Animation wise.
2-pack of
cheeks. It's cheeks. I heard it's cheeks. Like, that's not good.
I've seen half of it.
Okay. What's the animation like?
It's great.
Have you seen Legend of Korra?
I have. It's better than that.
Animation wise?
Yeah.
And do you know why I was I can't lie.
Because Korra after Aang, they went straight to Korra. And I'm seeing Aang's kids. I'm like, bro, you didn't show me Aang and Katara getting married. You didn't show me any of what they built. You're just talking about it. Because they spoke a lot about... Remember they created the whole government system they created and whatnot. Toph's daughters. And you mean to tell me everyone's metal bending and you're not going to show me it. So this is why I'm excited about that. And I was annoyed because when the link stopped working, I was like, brother.
I hate when the link stops. Don't do that to me.
And I'm searching for the link. No one can give me no link. What upsets
me is because Toph mentioned it a lot in Korra, especially with her daughter. She used to say to them that, oh, your metal bending's weak. But then I'm looking at her daughters are metal bending. I'm saying that's weak.
Yeah, but you've got to remember, Toph is strict schedule.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so what the hell did I miss from Toph?
This is why I want to see.
Yeah, I need to know what Toph was on.
This is what's gonna fill us in. Have you been watching the Human remake on Netflix of the?
No, it's terrible. I've clocked a lot of animated stuff.
Wait.
When it comes to
what season you talk about? 1 or 2?
Season 1 was terrible.
You need to. Okay, I hear it. Please,
absolutely cheeks.
Please, on our last note, please try because the way they represent Toph in season 2, and Katara's waterbending in season 2, and my Azula. I feel like the actors in this movie.
Aang's actor is what pisses me off at that show.
Aang's actor's the worst. Then Sokka.
Pissed me off as well.
Besides that, Toph, Azula.
Was Azula in season 1?
No. I don't think you see Azula as much as you see her in season 2. Azula and what's her brother's name? His name's left.
Zuko.
Zuko and Azula, French kiss. Aang irritates the life out of me, but I do think he is representing the childlikeness in Aang a lot. But Katara, Azula, and Toph acts amazing in this.
I've clocked a lot of animes or Marvel stuff or cartoon stuff I watch. I don't really want to see the characters in live action because I feel like I can already tolerate you in cartoon form. Now I have to see you in human.
See, now I agree. I agree, but I must say this one shocked me. One Punch Man, or is it One Piece? I can't really get into the live action, but I definitely.
I can't lie. I'm a diehard One Punch, and I'm impressed.
One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece. Sorry, in terms of getting the characters, they've done it well.
That man annoys me. The one that's playing what's his name?
Luffy.
Yeah, I can't.
That's one where I'm like, okay, you guys actually got it down to a T.
That's how I feel about Azula and Toph and Katara.
Cool.
Please give it a try, guys. That's enough for us.
We still got way more to talk about Spider-Man. Next episode might be another one.
It might be.
I ain't really delve into what Peter, like the mental state of Peter, fam. Like I need to break it down. Like from a man's perspective, Peter was going through it, fam. I felt for it.
Serious depression.
Bro.
He was.
Like, yo, man got,
And I think it did show the importance of men having friendships. Between him and the Punisher, it...
And not bottling in things.
Yeah.
Guys, don't worry.
We'll be back.
I got a lot. I got my notes. I got everything. But that's
And if you haven't watched it, go and watch it and come back to us. And for now, we will love you and leave you. See you next time.
Peace.
Mwah.